Alright, so this is my Minecraft world. I've actually already been playing on this for a while already, as you could probably see. I wasn't originally planning on making a series or anything out of this, but I've got to the point where I actually really like this world and I wanted to do something with it, so yeah. I've done some of the boring survival stuff already, but as far as like building a world, I really haven't done shit yet, so yeah, I figured this was probably the best point to start recording now if I'm going to show like the progression of this, world or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, I'll quit yapping. I'll show you guys where everything kind of started. So I'm going to go ahead and say this now. There is a fuck ton of torches everywhere. Just ignore those for now, okay? We're going to solve the lighting issue eventually. Anyways, this is my house. This is my starter house for now. This is where everything started. I know she's a little ugly, but hey, is what it is. We got another portal. We have a storage right here that I just keep, all of my shit for now, but I've really desperately got to get a storage building going soon and organize this shit. But got some infinite lava system back here. Smelting's no problem. Brewing stand. This is where I keep my brewing shit. Yeah, you guys will see more about that in a second. Moving on, just put this privacy fence up the other day. I think it looks quite nice. Probably not from this side. I probably need to do something back here to fix that up. Not really sure what I'm going to do back here. I don't plan on actually staying in this house much longer. I'm going to build something, nicer. But anyways, moving on. And like I have a tendency of starting shit and jumping around a lot. So yeah. Before I introduce and tell you guys, I want the builds in this world to have meaning and be practical. Anyways, yeah, so like, for example, this lumber yard is the first thing I started building. So lumber trading, import, export. I wanted to give everything in this town that I'm building, like, a reason to exist. So yeah, I'm not finished with this either. I do want to, like the idea for this right here. I like the idea of it, but it doesn't, obviously it makes no fucking sense because, anyways. Yeah, so I want all the builds to have meaning essentially. And so this is the first part, the lumber district that I was, it's in progress. Little store. I eventually plan on having an actual Fletcher down here and shit like that, you know what I mean? And have each shop or whatever with the correct villager. So I'll show you guys the plan for up here. So like I said, ignore the torches, please. So I want this to eventually be the village or part of the village, a town, if you will, right here. Eventually, I want a castle up there. I mean, that would be fucking sick. That's not happening anytime soon. And then as far as like all these little buildings I plan on putting in here, see, I put these little signs to kind of just, remind myself the plan here. But like, I don't want just a bunch of random buildings. I want everything here to actually feel like it belongs. So let me show you guys up here what we got started. This is the farm area. Now I plan on significantly improving this. So as of right now, it's not bad for what we have, but look-wise, it's an eyesore. Cows, I had more of them recently slaughtered. Yeah, so it's just not, it's not my best work over here. These guys, I really need to get something going because I need to start dyeing the wool and start collecting more wool. Because like I said before, I haven't done much survival wise. Let me go ahead and break that down. I haven't killed any of the bosses so far. I've got netherite pickaxe. I don't think I have any armor. I think this is the only netherite object I have. So we have a lot to do still, a lot to cover. But I want to start building more in this town, so we're going to need quite some resources. And then we have these guys. Eventually this thing becomes a massive library. I'm absolutely not starting that today because I don't feel like spending the next 4 hours pulling my fucking hair out. But coming very soon, this is a top priority. And I'm going to show you guys why. So I spent an unhealthy amount of time when I first started this world. When I decided this was where I was going to build at, right? I found a village on the other side of this mountain here. And spent, like I said, an unhealthy amount of time transporting villagers from there over here. And yeah, it took way more time than I'd like to admit. But anyways, guys, we have every enchantment book or, you know, you have a lot of books that you need. You have mending, and they're all, as you can see, discounted. Protection 4, unbreaking 3. Right. So I've got to get these guys in a better home. So, because, like, you know, the only way I can describe this is a concrete prison. But yeah, so we're gonna get these guys. They deserve something nice. We're gonna build a really nice library here. I'm still not exactly sure, and this is the reason I don't want to start it yet, because I gotta be careful how I do this, because I really don't want to have to move these guys, right? Because they're locked into place. So I'm thinking of designing this in a way, or coming up with a way that I can keep them where they're at, and then essentially, because there's still other books, like I've got the main ones that I wanted, right? The main 10 that I wanted, but there's still other books. Like if I'm gonna have those 10, I might as well have, you know, the rest of the fucking books, because, well, I'll show you guys what I got going on the other side over here. I'm thinking about designing it so I can put like another 10 or however many I need on the other side, to where I don't have to move those and it doesn't look too unnatural, you know? I don't know. We'll get there when we get there, but I'll show you guys. Yeah, I don't know how many torches I have out here, bro. It's ridiculous, actually. I don't even know how to explain what I've got going on over here, so just, not even gonna lie. This wasn't supposed to be open. Yeah, so there's a lot that we have going on. We have a cleric here that we need to get, we need to move all of these guys, so we have a lot. I've got a Fletcher here that needs to be moved to his correct position over there at the woodworking place, cartographer, you know, farmer. So I essentially get the villagers from, I take the villagers from here, I breed them. This was the original village up here, right? So this is where I found the villagers. I blocked that off. I started breeding them, and then I would take them like one by one from here to here, and this is where I would like, what am I trying to say? This is where I would go in there, start trading with them, design this little thing over here to lure zombies in, you know, the whole thing. Cured them, and after they're cured, I built this to transport them over the mountain. Like I said, I spent way longer than I'd like to admit doing that, but that was one of the first things I wanted to establish before I even got too started, you know, too deep into the world. So I pretty much get them to here, close this in, put them in a boat, and then yeah, just take the boat from here to there, and yeah, I'll show you guys eventually one of these episodes when we take some more. But I'm gonna go up here and show you guys how these villagers are living. So before I even show you guys, like, I have no words for this. Just know that it's working for me, okay? I know it's quite the eyesore, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is I have a functioning breeding system for these villagers here, as you can see. And yeah, they're all unemployed, so we have that part. That problem is solved. As far as employing the town, I think we have plenty of workers, so shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I don't know. I just decided to start making videos on this world. I don't know, simply because I'm just enjoying it too much. And the other day I started a new world with the idea of making a series out of it. And I'm not going to lie, I recorded like the first episode and I just wasn't feeling it. And I was like, you know, I'm having fun in the world that I've already started. And I really don't think it matters if I start it from scratch. Like, you know, you guys are going to watch it or you're not. But it's like, do you really need to see me punching blocks for the first few episodes and gathering everything? You didn't really miss much anyways, you know? So, plus, everybody's just doing speed runs and fucking, you know, hardcore challenges these days, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to play Minecraft how I remembered it. You know, I never got to experience Minecraft like this as a kid because I played it on 360, but now it's like shaders, you know, Java. It's beautiful. So essentially, oh, what we got here? Hello. All right, there's a ton to do, so I don't even know where to start, but we're gonna get started somewhere. Let's go sort the inventory real quick. we'll just put you guys in here. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is start on the barn section up there with the animals. I gotta do something with those sheep mainly so I can start expanding that area. So let's see. I don't know. For some reason, I thought I had more stone. Okay. Well, I think maybe I do out here possibly. Let me see. I have all these fucking chests out here exposed with just building materials. What's more important, this or getting a storage lined up? Probably storage on. Let's see. Yeah, I have shit everywhere, bro. Alright, I'll tell you what. So, since I don't have the stone bricks like I thought I did, we will just improvise 4 stone bricks. Crazy. Okay. Let's see. We'll take those. We'll take those. Okay, we'll take the little bit of cobble. I know. I definitely. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, bro. Like, I'm just putting it in random places. That's the problem here. All right, we're gonna take. Nope. We're gonna take this. Put you in here. Oh no, lava. That's cool. Wait, empty bucket, perhaps? Nope. Alright, let's see. Gonna let this do its thing, and then I will see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, this all should be done now. Let's see. Whoops. Shit, what am I doing? Alright, so let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and turn the rest of this into stone bricks. Why not? Let's do this. Alright, so we're maxed out of those. Let's go ahead and make. Probably gonna use some of this. Actually. Alright, maybe this will do for now. Alright, let's see. I don't really need this right now, for real. Take that mining when I go. Alright, for now, that should be good. Let's go. What the fuck? Alright, so I don't know what design I'm going to go for here, so I'm just going to kind of experiment a little bit. Let's see. Something like that will probably work. Alright, let me get an idea. Okay, let me see. I gotta turn that down. I gotta turn the music down. Also, it's so loud for me. It might not be that loud for you guys. Okay, let me see. What is gonna look best for easy farm? Like, I want to keep the animals separate, obviously, from the crops. So I'm trying to figure out, like, all right, you know what? Let me just kind of get like a base foundation going. Oh, fuck, I didn't bring a shovel. All right, let me go back and get a shovel and then be right back. Okay, yeah, I think the only shovel, like the best shovel that I have left is about to break, and I don't want it to break. So, let me see. Yeah, I need to put mending on this thing. I need to put mending on this and then repair it. I just couldn't. You know what? Let me look. How much is it going to be to just repair it, though? Doesn't it? It takes XP too, right? Yeah, see, fuck off, bro. I'm not doing that. Oh, we'll just make another shovel. I'm really not that bothered. So, all right, let's go. Go to sleep, then we're gonna get started on the farm. I keep saying farm, but maybe barn is probably the right word to use for this, huh? Or whatever. Alright, so let's get started with the foundation here. I think we're gonna, honestly, I'm gonna keep the elevation difference because I think that's what makes it kind of unique. So I think we'll kind of do it down here a little bit. So let's go, should have brought some dirt too, probably. You know what, actually we'll just clear this right here out, actually would be good. Some of this right here. Now you would think with like the traders and the villagers and everything I have set up or whatever, like you'd think my XP would be pretty good right now, but I think like pretty much the armor and a few, like the pickaxe and a few of the other things like really took everything I had, and I don't have any XP farms really other than the villagers, like if you call that an XP farm right now. I don't, but yeah, I need to set up an actual farm, but we'll get there eventually. All right, so how do we want to go about this? Let's see. Kind of want to use stone, a variation of stone and wood, but I just don't know exactly the layout. So let's go. How wide or long? No, this is yeah. So let's go. We'll go 19. Something like that. I don't know. I think something like that maybe. I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming right now, guys. So let me just, if I go silent, yeah, you know what? Here, let's go 2, 3, 4, maybe. Maybe this, yeah, I definitely should have made this wider, huh? Or maybe not, maybe not. Let me see. Just depends on how, I guess, do we make it like this? But that, like, gives them no room, yeah? It's not gonna work. Or, hang on. Could do something like this. And then have this whole section closed in, maybe. And then the same back here. And then put like a gate right here or something, and then just leave the middle section for the animals or something. And then to keep them like separated in here, I could probably do different colors or something. Like this. What was that on that one? Yeah, something like that would probably work. What do I need for a gate? Alright, so we're gonna put some more torches in here as if we need any more. Oh fuck. You know what? Whatever. So I'm thinking fences there. Thinking fences there. I want to leave this mostly open, really. Kind of. That looks a little weird. Looks too fucking... I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna go sleep. I'm gonna grab some stuff for some fences real quick, and then we'll be back. Alright, yeah, I'm liking how this is coming along there, so let's see how it's gonna look up here though. Alright, so this is what we're looking like so far. It's not looking terrible, honestly. Just need to get a roof on there. Add some more little details. Probably follow that same design as the other side. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how I want to do the roof, because I kind of wanted to keep like... No, I guess I don't need to keep it open. Close it in. Alright, let me think. Yeah, I might as well just close it all the way in, I guess. I don't want to like keep it open and then have them... I guess I could maybe do like... I could do glass down here. But no, that's not going to look right. Let's just close it all in. There, yeah. Gotta change all this, because like it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. Let's try to get some of these guys rounded up. Need some wheat. Alright, let's try to do this before any mobs come out. I only have a few of them, so let's see. If I can let like one out at a time, possibly. It's probably not gonna work, but it's fine. Yes. Move. No, not both of you. Watch out. Alright, come. Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we got the first set in there, and now we can go try and get these two. Should be two left in here. One? Oh no, there is two. You're just glitched in the bottom. No worries. Got you, bro. Alright, come. Alright, cool. So now we got the sheep problem sorted. I should probably put another gate here, honestly. Probably wouldn't hurt. Let's see. Put these here. I really gotta do something with all these torches, bro. The hell? Oh my god, I actually suck, bro. I really gotta get my levels back up so I can enchant again. I probably need some more oak, huh? Probably not gonna have enough for this. Certainly not. Alright, I'll tell you what, alright, so we got green dye. Like, so yeah, does this make a dye? It does make orange dye, bet. Okay. Alright. Alright. What else do we got? Do any of these make a dye? Probably not, I guess. Guess we'll just try everything. Do I not have roses, bro? I was going to get the stuff. I was supposed to be finishing this roof over here, and you see I got sidetracked. So, oh well. Oh look, there goes roses up there. We can use those for some red dye. All right, so we just boom. Okay, we have an orange one. We're gonna make you blue. Or should we just do two orange? No. Let's just do all different. These will just be the. All right, yeah, we'll do you blue. And then we'll do green for you, magenta. And then we'll leave those two. No. Actually, can I? I can. Okay, cool. Oh wait, we have yellow here. Bet. Okay, you know what? We have a few more right here. So we'll go take you, and probably this one, right? I guess. The three that we probably don't have, I guess. I don't. Yeah, that should be it. Was blue the... Yeah, I'm an idiot, bro. Tell you what, we'll make you red. How about that? Boom. Perfect. Alright. So now, we have colored sheep. We have somewhere to keep them. Alright, look, so we made a little bit of progress. I know it's not the best looking thing in the world yet, but give me time. I'm going to make some touches on it probably in the next episode. I don't know. I got to go get some more wood and shit so I can finish up the roof. But we have somewhere else to keep the sheep other than this little fucking whatever this is. But main thing is we have colored wool now, so we're getting some more building possibilities going. So anyways, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, whatever you want. I'll see you in the next one.